Hi everyone, I'm Isaac, a client advisor from the advisory team at Providend. I grew up in a very cozy and loving family, and I'm a son of business owners. So my parents started the business around the time that I was born, and as you know, with all businesses, especially when you just started, it's very difficult. The working hours are very irregular. They have to put a lot of time into the business, and it's very stressful. But nevertheless, they always gave me and my siblings a lot of time, a lot of love, and made sure that we grew up, in a place where we could feel safe and cared for. Over the years, the business started to do better, and my parents could have more time for us. And also, as we are getting more and more financially comfortable, they could bring us on nice vacations and really create a lot of memorable experiences for my whole family. However, as the business was getting better and we could start building some wealth, there's a lot of people from financial institutions who would start approaching us and of course pitch us various ways that we can grow the wealth that we have accumulated over the years. Sometimes my dad would bring me to some of these meetings with the financial representatives, and it's always held in very nice meeting rooms, and they'll be presenting very nice looking charts, right? It's always the chart going up. This is how much you have if you invest your money this way, and this is how you can build your wealth. And I always thought that, it's a very eye-opening experience, and we always leave the meeting feeling very optimistic about the future. However, I noticed that when things were not going smoothly, it gets very stressful for my dad, who oversaw our family's finances. So for example, during the 2008 global financial crisis or the 2015 China market crash, I noticed that my dinner conversations with my dad gets a little bit shorter, and I always catch him anxiously looking at his phone for the latest market updates. Even though at that point in time I was not really into finance yet, and I didn't understand what exactly was going on, but I could tell that there was a shift in my family's dynamics during this period of time. Furthermore, the financial representatives that are serving us is always changing. I noticed that in this industry, the turnover is quite high, right? So every time we meet a new financial representative, it really doesn't make it easier for us, because they will have new products to pitch to us, new ideas, new charts, rinse and repeat. So that's why I decided to get my feet wet and enter the wealth management industry, really in hopes of relieving some of the stress from my family. However, due to the compensation and incentive structure of the industry, I faced a dilemma. For example, if there was a person who was seeking to grow his wealth, for his retirement in the long term, what was probably best for him was to invest in a low-cost diversified fund. However, I was incentivized to sell him a high-cost product instead that might not be best for him. It seemed like doing what was good for me is not necessarily good for the clients, and vice versa. So as such, I felt that some advisors were more interested in product pushing than in truly helping people. It really bothered me, and I remember many people who received inadequate advice. So I felt that there had to be a better way. And then I found Providend and joined as an associate advisor. I discovered what sets this firm apart is the unwavering commitment to clients, and it really wasn't just about sales numbers. It was about genuine care and personalized advice to them. And I found that I really enjoyed this work. So even after office hours, I found myself advising my friends and family, and sometimes it's not what they want to hear, but what they need to hear. Unfiltered, straightforward, and not sugar-coated advice. Now, as a full-fledged client advisor, I am very passionate about guiding our clients, and many can relate to my experience, and that's why I'm very motivated to help them. I believe that even after I stop working, I'll continue giving people general advice, albeit in a more informal manner, because financial well-being isn't just about money, it's about making a difference in people's lives.